day, from Oakland, California, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on it. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. They are led out by their veteran quarterback hailing from Michigan State, and we like that. It's Kirk Cousins.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And it's 3rd and short yardage. Cousins. And it is incomplete.
Cousins pass.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tom Brady as he gets in place to command this offense for Tampa Bay.
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that. I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he'd probably just tell him, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
And he finds Howard complete.
O.J. Howard.
The numbers for Howard a week ago, 6 catches, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Brady. The killer here, it's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a
7 yards, the pickup there.
2nd and 3. At the 44-yard
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Howard. Incomplete.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 16 carries, 93 yards.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, the left side throw complete to Adams.
Buccaneers.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, it's Brady. That's caught by Howard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady is going to find his running back. It's complete. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
3rd and 7.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That's complete right around the 8. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially to play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
At the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. Now, how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal. We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
On first down, Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Marlon Humphrey on the covering.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Brady. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's going to have a Bucs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Popped in the air, intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. Quick slant to Brown. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
2nd and inches. At the Bucs.
Now Dobbins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. And a Raven first down.
Now Cousins. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and 1. At the Buccaneers, 1 yard.
On 2nd down now. Dobbins. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
Now 4th down.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And this time he is in. Dobbins, his 5th touchdown now on. Taking the lead.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Shotgun now for Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
The 42-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching.
Contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Brady again. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's able. First down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Brady to throw again. From 8 yards out. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed.
Ravens 7.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. With the football back over to Baltimore and J.K. Dobbins. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching now. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
Cousins pass.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And here we go again with Tom Brady in Tampa's offense. He's got the lead here in the 2nd quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones,
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's because... Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Throwing on first down is Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
from the gun. Brady fighting through pressure. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From midfield, here's Brady. Can't get away, and Brady will go down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He's been a busy man here this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. A first down throw for Cousins. He's going deep.
Oh, shit.
Incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Back to ground, this time complete.
Come on.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
7.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Come on, let's move this ball.
Brady now on first down. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Brady now on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think about what the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Again, it's Brady. This pass clock at the 4. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jay Howard, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On second down, Dobbins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First
they'll run. It's Dobbins. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They kept them in it. They're making the plays that they've made.
Defense hold them on time.
They're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First down.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins.
Come on, you two big motherfuckers in the middle.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Cousins now from the 50. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
The pass. Fumble on the play. Recovered by...
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. First down. Here's Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. A good pickup there.
Y'all gonna let them fucking score. I can see it now.
On second down now. Dobbins. He's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, why not go with fresh legs? Having to push forward, pick up that first. Gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw.
Come on, fellas.
Located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Get there, get there.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he's been taught, right? Every bit of the technique, but no one's open. There is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball. Make sure you hold on to the ground when you're getting sacked.
That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. What did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt,
Takes time.
field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that time of the drive should have been the end zone.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we have a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Justin Tucker lining up for
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
at their own 23-yard line.
Again, we see Tom Brady and the Bucs set to take over. And you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 22 more yards there and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throw by Brady, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Desmond Trufant on the coverage.
Throwing again. Brady. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16.
1st and 10.
Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard, that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. This will be caught about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. You get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd down and goal. Brady. And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. The 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. this to the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. There's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the gun, here's Cousins. But it's and he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Now Cousins. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Again, it's Cousins. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Vinny Vetti Gucci.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins, and he's going to have the hook up the center. The Ravens on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be third and 5. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
Takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the wire patches. I like the
fucking drop.
trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him,
Come on, man.
made the sure catch, and put the down marker back to 1.
It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. There's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
On second down now. Downings. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Brady and the Buccaneers here first and 10 at their own 12-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Now Brady again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
2-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Brady to throw again. Well, there's that man again. It's complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. take a knee. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Score shit.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. It's now 3rd and goal. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
I'll take it.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exit. Since a victory for their hometown guys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
They were almost like to shut out for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the home team here, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And